Welcome to our deep dive into the heart of our solar system. Today, we'll explore the Sun, a star that's crucial to life on Earth and an object of endless fascination. Let's start with the basics. The Sun is a nearly perfect sphere of hot plasma. It's about 1.39 million kilometers in diameter, making it 109 times wider than Earth. If Earth were a pea, the Sun would be a giant beach ball. This immense size means the Sun contains 99.86% of the total mass of the solar system. It's so massive that its gravity holds all the planets, moons, asteroids, and comets in orbit around it. At the heart of the Sun is the core, where temperatures soar to around 15 million degrees Celsius. Here, nuclear fusion occurs, converting hydrogen into helium. This process releases an enormous amount of energy in the form of light and heat. The Sun has several distinct layers. The core is surrounded by the radiative zone, where energy travels outward slowly through radiation. Above that is the convective zone, where hot plasma rises and cooler plasma sinks, creating convection currents. The visible surface of the Sun is called the photosphere. It's a layer of hot, glowing gas at about 5,500 degrees Celsius. This is where most of the Sun's light that reaches Earth originates. Sunspots are dark patches on the photosphere caused by magnetic activity. They're cooler than the surrounding areas and can be as large as Earth. The number of sunspots varies in an 11-year cycle, known as the solar cycle, which affects solar activity. Occasionally, the Sun experiences solar flares, violent bursts of radiation caused by the release of magnetic energy. Coronal mass ejections, CMEs, are massive bursts of solar wind and magnetic fields rising above the solar corona or being released into space. The corona is the Sun's outer atmosphere, extending millions of kilometers into space. It's much hotter than the photosphere, with temperatures reaching 2 million degrees Celsius. The solar wind, a stream of charged particles emitted by the Sun, flows outward and affects planetary atmospheres. When solar wind interacts with Earth's magnetic field, it can cause geomagnetic storms. These storms create spectacular auroras, northern and southern lights, visible near the polar regions. The Sun is currently in its middle age, known as the main sequence phase, and has been shining for about 4.6 billion years. It's expected to remain stable for about 5 billion more years before evolving into a red giant and eventually cooling down to a white dwarf. Though the Sun is just one of over 100 billion stars in our galaxy, its influence is vital to us. It drives our weather, powers photosynthesis in plants, and provides the energy that sustains life. So, the next time you bask in the sunlight, remember, you're experiencing the powerful energy of a star that's essential to life on Earth. Thanks for joining us on this stellar journey. Don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating insights into our universe.